Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of San Antonio After Dark, a premiere channel for Werewolf the Apocalypse, since I've been streaming on this night longer than another person who is temporarily streaming on this night. I just want to say hello, my name's Cool Imp, Justin, and Asshole. I get called a lot of different things, especially at work, if you know what I do. Beginning at my right and moving to the left, we be beginning with Zach. Go ahead and introduce yourself today.
I'm Zach. I will be playing Allie Marie Cole. That is a Philodox or Half Moon Silverfang, who is a little crazy. Well,
A little.
just a little.
Moving over to Kirk.
Left my flashlight on. I'm Paul. I'm playing Kirk Dyson, a Glasswalker / Iron Rider Theurge, and I was using my flashlight to make sure there was no Storm Eater under my desk.
Because he's liable to hide there.
Moving
next. Moving next, we have Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm playing Freki, who is a Geta Fenris Aurun. I hope you enjoy the stream.
And finally, last but not least, that's going to be Drew.
Hey, I'm Drew. I'm playing Lucas Rand. He's a Bonar. What is that thing called again? Galliard. I like music. And like parties.
And you're a menace.
Hey, you don't tell him that. That's our secret.
And slow.
That's our word, sir.
That's our word. I love it.
And real quick, I'm going to start the stream with this every single night, just to go ahead and throw it out there. The opinions and the conversations that occur in character are simply that. They are in character. If you are a bit sensitive, this is not going to be the stream for you, and you can show your way out the door. I don't care how much of an asshole I sound for that. With that said, where did we leave off last week?
Allie was about to throw a party.
Yes, a kinfolk party, so that we could beat them up and harass them.
Yep.
All right.
Frankie
Make
could
someone
beat them up.
angry. Yes.
So, give me a charisma. And how are you getting everyone together for this party?
Well, first I called my father to see maybe if I can rent like a club or like a good space at a club, and then just send out random like group emails.
How quickly do you want to get this together?
Guys, this is also your gift part. How quickly would you say?
We have 3 weeks, so.
Don't
sometime-
look at us, man. I mean, look at the Galliard Metis.
Yeah, he's the party planner, right?
Yeah.
He would know kinfolk longer than any of us because he's known them since he was a baby.
Right.
Baby. Baby.
Opinion.
Okay, so
How
are you
long?
wanting to have this party like soon or what?
Well, I want enough time to get out the invitations, even though that's email.
Invitations? Just tell the kinfolk to show up. Don't invite them like they're people and stuff.
I have class, good sir.
Right.
Exactly.
Allie,
That means you
avoid
shouldn't talk to them.
Dyson's attitude. I was just going to suggest that maybe you should just hit them all on Facebook, like massive message, party at your place. Well, not really
yeah,
your
I could
place.
do it
but-
at my place. Oh
but-
God, never mind the club.
No, we're not going to do it here. No.
No.
It was your idea. You did say party at my place.
Hey, it's your place if you really want to party here. But I'm not responsible for who has my coffee or not.
No, yeah, I'm gonna send out a massive tweet, Twitter, Instagram, putting together a party, more details to come. I'll Periscope that.
Gonna periscope it.
Charisma and computer.
Oh,
Difficulty
and
6.
Uh,
And that is how we have the police show up before the party even started.
I don't want to install updates. Go to hell.
I've been married for damn near a decade. Ba-doom-tsh. By the way, that's a joke.
You want to install up? You're updating?
P6?
Difficulty 6, yes.
Wow, that's a failed email.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
You might want to roll d10s.
Yeah.
Any of this?
Oh, my God. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, 66. My brain is...
And yes, I am recording this time. All right. You get a few responses to it. When did you set the time frame for the party?
Get people to say, confirm if they're coming or not. So, let's say 24 hours to maybe 48.
All right. Not a problem. You get about half a dozen responses immediately.
Oh, I should have had it today then.
They're usually
Half a dozen is not a lot in San Antonio.
They're usually messaged like, "Who is this?" Or
Stop
"Bam."
stalking me.
If it's strictly to kinfolks, I'm adding that she is looking for a mate. If it's strictly for kinfolks.
Are you only inviting kinfolk?
I'll invite a few werewolves. Maybe just these guys. Maybe not Kurt. You might party too hard.
All right. So still, you only get about half a dozen responses. Anyone else going to do anything while Ali is sending out all these text messages?
I'll go ahead and send them out through mine.
Charisma computers.
Charisma
Difficulty 6.
computers. All right. Do I have any of those? I don't have computers.
Do you have technology?
No, I don't have technology either. I'm pretending to be a mage.
Yep.
You cannot make this roll
Okay.
because computer is a knowledge. And as much as I would laugh at you if you were to get a botch, I'm not that storyteller. What about Kirk?
Sure. I am awesome, and I have like 30,000 instant chat followers. So,
Kurt,
let's see.
say this. No, just kidding.
All right.
We'll be playing a 24-hour loop of the Toy Story movies.
That's right. There we go.
And Animal Farm.
You get about 12 positive responses for the party.
That's all right. Now to invite some spirits. And I'm also going to invite spirits as well.
You cannot summon them. So
I don't
how
need
are
to
you?
summon them. I'm just going to start yelling into the Umbra. Hey, there's going to be a party at Allie's house. Come over here for details.
Give me a Gnosis difficulty 8.
All right. Basically, I'm just going to wander the neighborhood. It's going to be like Joe's apartment, bunch of cockroaches. It's going to be cool.
I saw that you'd uploaded that movie. Did I
Yeah.
remind you of it?
No, actually, it was. It had come up in searching for something else. I had no
You know some
successes.
Ratkin, don't you?
Because of where you are, you cannot step into the Umbra.
I'm like, that's all right.
You see him staring at a mirror really hard. You can't tell if he's looking at his pores or if he was doing something else.
You gotta clean it first.
That's true. That's true.
And what is Frecky doing during this time of technology usage?
Shrek sharpen and practice with shield and sword on balcony. Guess.
All right, not a problem. I'm not making you roll for that. That's something he would have done ritually. All right. Do y'all have any plans between now and the party?
No.
What is Ali getting for the said party?
Oh, we gotta go shopping. We gotta get stuff.
I'll let Lucas buy the snacks. Real food, no dumpster food.
Man, you take all the fun out of gourmet cooking.
All right. So, where are you going to go shopping at?
Specs.
Beer store, liquor store, and whatever other alcohol place there is, and a bunch of pot.
Specs. For sure, specs.
Okay. So, who's all going with Ali to Specs?
Definitely
Us.
specs for alcohol, and if you want really good alcohol, Gabe rolls.
Yeah, let's go get some of the good stuff, and then we'll go get some of the
No,
cheap stuff.
no, not for a party. You get like Keystone.
Oh, I was talking about the good stuff for us later on after the party.
I
Yeah.
used to
Okay.
buy cigarettes at Gabriel's, 99 cents a pack, Durals.
You get Tito's. That's what you get. And Tito's isn't a bad vodka, but it's dirt cheap. So you guys don't have a problem getting there. You don't have a problem buying the alcohol. Drew, roll me your willpower difficulty 8.
Willpower difficulty 8. Okay. Don't help me.
Slash
No, I got it wrong. Hold on. I got to even actually. I'm not even on the typing thing, so hold on.
roll.
And we just slew down the pace of the game. Well, way to go, Lucas.
Shut up, bro, or I'm just gonna like bury you in your own filth. What's the difficulty?
8. There is something shiny in the bottom of the trash can outside this place.
Oh, we're at specs.
Yes.
All right. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see what's in the bottom of this thing over here.
And you guys see the person who you just walked out of it start digging in the garbage.
If anybody asks, we don't know him, okay?
As you get to the bottom of the trash can, you find that there is a you wish it was more, but it's a quarter. It's a shiny quarter, but it's a quarter.
Is it like Philadelphia or Denver Mint?
Denver.
Denver, yes. I don't have this one. Allie, I found a quarter.
And I just wave a credit card. Good for you.
You know nothing about tradition.
So as y'all all get back into the to the truck and y'all start heading off, where are you taking her shopping for food?
HEB.
All
Wait,
right.
Do you have a Sam's Club or a Costco card? I've heard they have lots of bulk food.
I go digging in my wallet. And she would probably if you're asking her.
No, she wouldn't.
No way. Rich people don't go to Costco.
Her father's income level would not allow her to shop at such a
Oh.
low level place.
So I pull out every other card that she has, but a Costco card.
No Costco, no Sam's, no bulk shopping, period.
Yeah, you'd probably be at like, what is it, Lock and Terra or the Rim or something fancy ish.
And we say things that Zach has no clue about.
Yep.
Or our audience.
Fun part about being where I am, I have none of those stores. Yeah, we're talking about the stores.
Yeah, we're talking about the stores.
Yeah.
So, as the day goes on, you do go to the HEB, which is a Texas chain of shopping of grocery stores. What types of thing are you getting? Are we looking at pigs on a blanket? Are we looking at just hors d'oeuvres, or are you going to be cooking stuff up for the party?
The steady like chips, pop, probably any kind of finger food,
All right.
and maybe some hot dogs and hamburgers for the main course.
Okay. Cool. Not a problem.
I'm gonna buy bulk meat. Walmart. We can go buy a bunch of bulk steaks. Not super good, but whatever.
I was gonna say we should do like a prime cut store, freshly cut beef.
Chicks!
Yep, definitely chicks.
By the way, for anyone who may be in San Antonio, one of the best meat shops you can go to is Chicks. They have a location outside Highway 46. It is the best butcher I've ever gone to. And just to throw out the shout out to them because they are terrific. They were able to get my wife a whole 45-pound pig.
And it was delicious.
It was.
It was the best meal I'd had in months.
Fire everywhere.
That too.
You find yourselves getting back to the apartment. Do you let the doorman know?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, okay, I'll send anyone up. Is there a code word you want them to use to be able to get admitted?
What would be? I look at Lucas. Give me something. Give me something.
Snuffleupagus!
I'll tell him that.
Snuffleupagus. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'll remember that. And I would imagine this was worked out ahead of time.
Yes, I would have told the party. I mean, the invites.
So, Drew, I need a roll from you as you begin cooking for the party.
Sweet. Okay, what role do you need?
Wits and crafts.
Wait, am I cooking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes. Where's my hat? That's all right. I got tinfoil. I'll make one. All right, wits and crafts.
Wits and crafts.
All right, it's gonna be awesome. Difficulty?
Difficulty is 6.
Ooh, here we go. Woo! 3.
No problem. You don't overcook anything. You don't undercook everything. Everything just seems to be at the right temperature as people begin to show up for the party. So, everyone roll me 1d10.
All right.
I take like one of the smaller steaks that hasn't even been cooked. I throw it to Frecky, like, Frecky, check it out!
So, I'm gonna let, Alexa out for a party.
You know-
By the way.
Storm Eater shows up.
Always fearing that storm eater.
Wait,
Oh no, just like that's what happens, when you invite all the spirits you can find. Storm Eater was all sitting at a bar somewhere like, dude, really? That's cool, man.
we're all rolling 1d10? Or
Yes, everybody.
Sweet. Wait, I don't know what that means, but whatever.
Okay, Kirk and Lucas, roll me again.
Oh no. I got 2.
All right. So, Lucas, what are you doing?
Last time I checked, I'm still cooking. Because it's a lot of food.
Well, no, you've already cooked. The party started.
Oh, the party started? We got everybody here?
Yep.
I'm gonna go talk to the DJ. Wait, did you hire a DJ?
No, you did not.
That's your job.
However, you do have a nice sound system.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Alright, I got this. I'm gonna attempt to, like, wiggle it. Wick. No, no. DJ Lucas ran in the house.
Wits and performance.
Oh no. Alright, I want your party to go off, so I am going to spend a willpower point.
All right, make sure you mark it off.
Will do. Oh no, I've only got
Oh.
one.
At least you have something.
Right. Oh no, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, okay, I still have 3.
Difficulty 7.
And it's wits and performance, you said?
Wits and performance.
Alright, same as craft, so 5, no change there. Plus the 1 success. 2?
You manage not to jack up her sound system, but you find a eclectic taste of music. Moving along, Kirk.
I'm not exactly sure who brought the goat to this party, but now it really is a party.
Oh, we're gonna have some for this goat! Mm.
I will give him one last try to get spirits to show up, because it's not a party until the spirits show up.
All right, so you step into the bathroom, you look into the mirror. Difficulty 7 in here.
All right.
Close the door!
That's all I need.
All right. Takes you about 5 minutes. You notice that there's a couple of house spirits.
It's time for y'all to take the night off. If you've got the materialized charm, food's over there. I'm just gonna roam around this floor of the building. Screaming that.
Oh wow, this is not going to end well. But okay, fantastic. Give me charisma, and since you're trying to command spirits on what to do, make it primal urge.
All right. Wow. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is going to be 7.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a willpower on that.
Oh man, I should have used persuasion to lower the difficulty.
That's all right. That's
Yes.
2 successes.
Persuasion only works in person. You can't do it
Oh.
over a telephone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, 2 successes. You see a couple of lights go out as you are walking through the hallways of this place, and a couple of spiders stop what they're doing.
All right. Pattern spiders. It's time to take the night off. Let's do like Runaway up in here.
Give me alertness and perception.
Oh.
For this, it's difficulty 8, although you cannot botch.
Sweet, we're bringing a Nexus crawler to the party.
Woo! I got no successes.
All right. No, not a Nexus crawler. They're far too busy for this type of thing. I mean, only what? 6 Garu? Pfft, not even worth their time.
And I'm not even playing Rammstein.
Moving down to Allie. As the party is beginning to pick up, what are you doing?
Staring at
I'm-
Lucas to see.
I'm gonna go somewhere. Like I'm gonna. Well, I shouldn't put hide somewhere, but basically hide somewhere. And I'm gonna let Alexa take over. 'Cause she can make this party interesting.
All right. Since you are willingly give yourself over, it's not a problem.
Okay.
It just happens. She had been clawing from the time that the party began anyways.
Okay. She is gonna go find.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go summon some
Try to
Energizer
find
spirits.
the biggest and probably the muscular guy
Like batteries?
you can find.
All right. You avoid the other Garu because you know how bad of a thing that is.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. So you find a muscular-looking kinfolk, and you start dancing with him, and he is completely thrilled to be dancing with you.
So she's gonna ask him like what type of like his background, type of kinfolk, if he knows if he's a kinfolk or not. Well, if he's at this party, he does. But...
Yes. Oh, yeah. My mom was a Black Fury. I was not born with the gifts you guys have.
What's your safe word?
You might have actually been thinking that. Sorry, she's out there, and that's actually something she might have been thinking. She'll have one dance and then find the next one, and just keep going down the line until she meets someone interesting.
Yeah, your dance moves are okay. Not what I want to procreate with.
As you are dancing through, you find there is a red Talon here, because you mentioned the possibility of a mate. He is kinfolk, and you're actually quite curious on what happened, because this is not normal red Talon stock. You also come across a couple Silver Fangs and a Bonar.
Forgot, what is the red talon stock?
Wolves.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to the Red Talon because I thought only wolves like Red Talon hang out with Red Talon.
They can still get alcoholically enhanced and do
Hey,
some weird shit.
What she believes is they hang out with Red Talon.
Now, he's only kinfolk.
Still.
Okay.
Shit, what happens in the bush stays in the bush, babe.
And what is Frecky doing during this time?
Frecky,
sorry.
sit corner, sip maybe mead, maybe other beverage. Just sit and watch. Watch, look for a predator in group.
Give me perception and primal urge, sir.
Well, there's a predator drone overhead.
Because you're trying to suss out between 5 other predators in the room, it is going to be a difficulty 8.
I hope you're not counting us because we're some kind of lame ass predators.
I'm amazing unless you're if you're trash.
You're drinking. You're not detecting any real big threats amongst the group. Do you just continue to sit in the corner? All Aragorning out.
Hold on. I'm thinking.
For hobbits.
He's looking for disappearing motherfuckers.
Is Ollie's talking to the Red Talon now, right?
Yes, the Red Talon kinfolk.
Kinfolk, yeah. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna follow Ollie's lead.
All right, going back over to the top again. Lucas, everyone seems to be enjoying your food now.
Sweet. Now it's time to make some good stuff.
And so you're cooking again?
Yeah, sorta.
What are you cooking?
Meth.
Because I feel
Sugar
What?
cookie no soma.
What are you making, sir?
I'm gonna make snacks and stuff like dessert.
Milady?
That's not cool, man. That's not cool.
So you said you're gonna make some finger snacks as well?
Yeah, he's gonna make some desserts and some treats. Of course, he's kind of gonna not use normal ingredients.
Okay. So
I think I can
again,
do this. I think
with-
we can do this.
with the cooking gift, it will just be a gruel. It is not like actually cooking.
We talked about this. No coffee. Earlier.
You made no fun.
However, she has all the ingredients for pot brownies.
That's a science thing, though. I don't really.
No, that's a cooking thing.
I believe that is a cooking thing.
Okay.
That's a chemistry thing.
That's a-
different.
That is a cooking thing. He is a cook. He is a chef.
is
He
a-
knows how to cook brownies.
One dot science.
That's a different type of cooking.
Dude, if a guy who hasn't passed 9th grade can make pot brownies, someone who specializes in cooking can make pot brownies. I'm just saying, the options are there. You can make cookies. You could bake a cake if you want to. But you're the one saying that you want to make snack foods.
I
Yeah.
don't know that I would trust some high school dropout to be making my pot brownies. I'm just saying. Really, what happened to Paul? I don't know. He said something about the sky was attacking him, and he fucking took off like a rocket.
He was talking about the storm eater, you know, Paul things.
Get the
Yeah, so I'm gonna
storm
make
eater
some.
buried under my
I'm
pool.
gonna cook up some foods, some brownies, some desserts, and everything else. Get people pumping.
Wits and crafts. One more time for me, sir.
Okay. Where does cooking come in? The cooking skill. Does it lower the difficulty, or does it just?
Oh, I forgot that you'd taken it.
Yeah.
I know what I like.
So roll wits and cooking instead of wits and crafts.
Where's your dongle?
It's up the thing that connects.
All right. So crafts would be kind of like if I was gonna mix drinks, right?
No, you can use crafts for it as well.
All right. Well, currently, right now, I have more dots than
Shut up, Jill.
crafts, so I'll just use crafts.
Use crafts.
All right.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's not good. Not good. I'm not a brownie maker over here.
No.
You go to pour the brownies, and some woman comes over and it's like, "Oh, is this your first
Oh,
time?"
I'm like, it's not Andre Delmont.
Hold on
Yeah,
1 second.
wait,
She
I
stops you.
I used water.
No, that's not the problem. You don't have enough flour in there. You're half a cup off, and she'll pour out half a cup of flour, mix it in, and stir it up for a couple minutes. You notice it actually does have the brownie texture now as she helps you pour it.
Ah,
Really? You trying to fucking break shit out?
Nice.
yes.
Moving
So I
along
take
the
it
line.
You make brownies a lot?
I do.
Oh, we gonna talk later.
I also make cookies. I also make steaks.
What she look like?
2 out of 5. Blonde, blue hair, blonde hair, blue eyes. Nothing you haven't seen 100 times over. Moving along to Kirk. You get back to the party, and since you're seeing several spirits have already congregated even without your assistance, and they seem to be mingling with other spirits.
Awesome. Exactly. That is exactly what I do. I add some gnosis to some beer. Actually, I'd add some gnosis to the punch and make it palatable to the spirits.
All right, spend those gnosis for me, sir.
You can
And
fix
that
the
is-
fucking brownies.
Yeah, I could do that too in a second. It's like I said, this is how we build relationships with spirits.
You get them drunk.
And in the Umbra, now that you're looking for the first time, you see that because you can see Garu more easily through the veil because they're part spirit and part flesh. There's some weird swirling thing. It comes and it goes. That's around Frecky, and this is the first time you've actually seen him this clear. And these spirits are literally avoiding him like the plague. There is a 10-foot circle away from him.
I think you have your stink hat on, Frecky.
You're still in the Umbra. You haven't come out yet.
I know. I'm just saying that. I'm like, I think you have a stink hat on, Frecky.
Are you going to try and converse with any of the spirits?
Outside of, like I said, feel free to materialize. This is a spirit and Gauru friendly party.
All right, moving down to Allie.
So I am asking the Red Talon, if he lives in the city, or do you all live out of the country? I wasn't really circulated out of the Silver Fang way, so I'm just looking for some basic information about your tribe, or your tribe.
They don't tell me nothing. You know that. But a lot of the people there, they're very friendly. I'm expected to work at the zoo and take care of animals. My name's Fred, by the way.
Fred?
Fred.
Okay, F-E-D? Yeah, D.
Yep.
Kill him.
Well, pleasure to meet you.
Dude, whose shadow is talking?
My name's Alexa. Sorry.
Oh.
Lexi. The other
Hold
one.
on, I don't know my name.
No, that's me as a player. Messing up.
Every time you say your name is Alexa, it always makes me giggle, just so you know.
Oh, well,
Like,
it's...
I keep wanting to tell you to do stuff.
Alexa, where are the spirits?
That's right.
They are in the Umbra, Lupkus. I thought you knew that.
Alexa,
I don't have a
where's the
phone.
Skinwalker? Where's the Skindancer?
He's like, yeah, I work at the zoo. I take care of chimpanzees. It's expected if I can't be a country boy and be a forest ranger that I take care of the animals in the city.
So you take care of chimpanzees. Anything else you take care of, like animal-wise? Like there's the wolves. I'm just making small talk at this point.
Yeah, he'll list off a couple of other animals. He occasionally is allowed to feed the carnivores, but typically he stays to omnivores and herbivores.
Okay. So I tell him we will talk later. I gotta take care of the other guests. You know how parties are. And next one. You said there's a Silver Fang, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna go straight up a deal with talk to Silver Fang. Again, small talk. His name, what he does.
He'll say that he's an investment banker. His name is Joe. And he works at Credit Human as well. So, moving along to Frecky. You see Allie or you assume it's Lexi, that the weirdness is just a little confounding to you.
Yes.
Talking to several of the guys around the party.
Turned it off.
How many? Just so I know you said there's about between
There's 12
and
people.
18 people. Yeah, 12 people here. Okay. How many of them are male, and how many of them are looking at Lexi?
Most are male. There's 4 females.
4 females, and how many are like? How many are watching
about
Lexi
stuff.
closely? I guess.
Nah, you can close it.
2 of them are looking at her, but it's more out of jealousy.
Okay.
Kind of like when a young cub wants the bigger piece of the kill because they helped.
Okay. I'm going to just not stare down, but I'm going to closely monitor those 2, specifically the one that looks the most dangerous, and I'm just going to watch him. Like, check mannerisms, check to see if he looks aggressive at all, anything like that.
All right. So you see the red talent can focus well. He
Actually, I'm going to track the one that's looking at him, and then track the red talent if they're doing.
Okay. So are you looking at the females or the males?
Specifically the ones that are looking at Lexi and looking with jealousy.
Oh, so 2 of the females. The more dangerous one doesn't even look that dangerous. She just looks like she has a big purse, and that thing looks larger than she should be able to carry. It's about the size of her entire chest.
Okay. Can you give me like a size for her, like?
It's
height,
actually
weight,
it's the blonde hair, blue-eyed woman who was previously helping Lucas make brownies.
Mm-hmm.
After she walked away, she went over to one of her friends and they've been talking. But she has an absolutely gigantic purse. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white, fair skin, about 5'10".
She's a page for a Black Fury warrior.
So I'm gonna wait until she starts to like maybe get near the red talon, or until she starts to walk across the party, and then I'm gonna get up and like walk into her, try to make it look like I'm not even paying attention to her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not good at this manipulation shit. It doesn't matter anyways. Because as I hit her, and I'll wait, in turns or whatever, wait until everybody's ready. But as I hit her, Frecky's going to like try to rip the purse or strip the purse, something like that.
All right, roll me manipulation performance.
Dude, bro, that's mean.
Difficulty 8.
I'm supposed to be mean here.
Man, purses, dude.
Yeah, I just have one of those. So
I understand.
I don't care that they know that I'm doing this on purpose.
Inside it, you find a cell phone, as this is all what tumbles to the ground. A cell phone, a notepad, and what looks like an iPad.
As I'm gonna keep walking, and I'm gonna actually like kind of step on the iPad.
What, dude?
All right, give me a strength roll.
And I'm just walking towards the kitchen, like not even.
Yeah.
No emotion showing at all.
Give me a strength roll.
You wanted to get yelled at. This is the way.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? Fuck these dice, man. That doesn't make any. Whatever. Somebody invested in an OtterBox, I guess.
Actually, that's exactly what's around it.
You take damage.
The OtterBox is Garu proof.
It's silver.
Gotta be in Krynos to break the OtterBox.
It's got like silver bling on the back.
It's space gray.
And as I walk by, I'm just like, out of the way, ape thing. And just like walking to try to find Lucas, pretty much, quote unquote.
She looks miffed, but she's used to this treatment. She picks up her stuff, put it back into the ripped purse a little bit. The best she can. Lucas, the girl who helped you fix your brownies before you put them in the oven, is walking away from you. She doesn't do a lot of small talk. She just corrects your mistake. You see Frecky walk over and blatantly bump into her and rip her purse apart.
Ah, dude!
And then he
Walking
intentionally steps over onto her iPad as he's walking by. And then he comes over to you.
Bro, what was that? What was that?
Everything in way. Where meat? Where mead?
Oh, it's in the.
And as
fucking-
I'm
Wait.
looking him straight in the eye, and I'm just gonna wink with my one eye, like.
I menace. No,
God damn it,
That's,
you pen.
Zach.
no, he
What?
winks at me, and I'm like, "Ah, wingman, I got you. I got you." Not
Meat,
quite getting your wing.
need, hunger. Just being like I'm being blatantly rude. So like cutting him off when he's talking and stuff, talking over him.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna straight up punch you in the face.
Yo, you remember our mission, right? The whole reason we're here.
Yes, I know. To make you look like an asshole.
Okay, I'm just saying you can punch me if you want. Go for
No, you winked at me. You're like,
it.
and I'm like, gotcha.
Are you going to actually try and hit him?
No, I'm gonna punch him.
All right. Are you going to do damage or just make it look showy?
Oh no, it's all about presentation. If it fucks him up in the process, then my bad.
All right. Dexterity and brawl.
Okay. Shift to Krynos.
Can I
No,
lean into it? Can I lean into it? Like make it look like, try my best to
You
do
would
the-
think that's a bad idea because you don't have the showmanship to.
All right.
Do I want to do Dex and Brawl, or is this like manipulation performance first?
No, you're actually hitting him.
Yes, I am.
Dex and brawl.
All right then. Oh. Okay, well, that's 3. It's 3.
Strength +2.
Okay, that's cool. That's easy. That's no pain.
All right, soak for me, Jason.
Sure. Preki has resilient as well.
That'll count.
What? See? Lucas can punch, my character perfectly fine. I can't break a fucking iPad. That's every time with these dice.
Well, it's not like it's not gonna heal up after about 6 seconds.
Oh, I know. It's just
It's
I
just
wish
the
I
dice in
had physical
general.
dice.
That goes back to my paranoia. So I will apologize about that. So yeah, he punches you, and for a moment your cheek actually swells a bit. You actually feel a little bit of pride in the galliard.
So before he does this, Freky's gonna try to wink again, and he's just gonna grab Lucas's hand and kind of try to put him in like a lock or something like that, like try to restrain him.
Dex and brawl.
That-
So Allie, you see these two getting into a fight over in the kitchen.
Oh, I'm about to shift the motherfucking Krynos on your ass.
we don't need that much, man.
All right. Give me strength +2. And are you trying to hold him?
I'm just trying to restrain him.
Give me a strength contested strength roll, Drew. Difficulty 6 for both parties.
Definitely 6.
Uh-huh.
Freky has something for strength. Let me look it up.
Wait.
Strength reserves. That doesn't count here.
No.
Okay, so just strength first, strength kind
Yeah.
of thing? Okay.
Nope.
Nah, he got me.
He's got you locked up good.
So
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to stop this. I know the plan, and I'm trying to like break them apart, and then I go, wait, better idea. As I clear out the living room, make enough space in between the couch and chair, and as I better out, I am yelling to get this party started. I am yelling. There is gonna be a brawl between two werewolves, and see what the kinfolk do, and just straight up yelling it like MC that.
You see everyone hug the walls at this point.
Sunday!
Well, I just overturned my tray of Jello shots in this cleared out area. That's,
Where
you know.
actually you are up, Kirk. So are you coming back into the physical realm?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna, have this like conga line of spirits attached to me, so that way I can just pull them through to the real world.
Spirits aren't too interested coming into the real world at the moment.
Well, they're
However-
missing out. That's on them, though.
They appreciate the offer, but they're going to show where they are. So give me a Gnosis roll.
You're in Glabro. No, wait, what are you? Are you in Glabro still?
Mhm.
Oh, that's why you have that.
Apparently, the spirits don't want me leaving the Umbra.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
The Theurge cannot get back from the Umbra.
That's all right, I'm just like, it's cool, man. It's cool.
All your stamina's gone, bro. You can't get back in.
You have a pattern spider come up to you and go, "You want to help back through?"
Sure. And
I-
your name will be Antonio.
People call me Click Click.
Click, click it is. I knew a guy who spoke that way. Jenga nakada.
Next time you come in Umbra here, talk to Click Click, and he is
Alright.
literally going to force you through.
I feel like
Roll
I
me
just came out
stamina.
of I just feel like I just came out of the anus of reality.
Ow! Ow! It's like yelling, like, get in there!
I got no successes.
Take 2 lethal.
All right.
You were literally forced through the veil, and it was not a pleasant experience.
Hit my head on the sink, leg, foot in the toilet.
You weren't even out through the window.
Actually, speaking of that, there is a small stifled scream as you appear out of nothingness. One of the females who have shown up to the party is tinkling at the moment.
That's a whole lot of cocaine.
You
I'm
didn't even
just
get
saying.
pushed out through like the whole mirror. You got pushed out through like the little combat thing sitting on the corner.
No, I got pushed out of the toilet water. That's what happened. That's a reflective service.
No, it just pushed you out the mirror, but there was just happened to be a woman using the restroom at the moment.
Yes, you're right, Teal. We'll
Just
get
look
that.
at her and say, "Your turn."
All right. Is is Lucas and Frecky going to actually fight?
So, here's my thoughts. As I've got him in the hold, I'm gonna push him forward and be like, "Listen, I push you around, you push me around," and I'm actually gonna use pronouns here because I'm starting to transition a little bit. Like, push into big kinfolk all time. Make big asshole. Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, "Oh, you're already an asshole, bro. You stepped on her iPad. That's fucked up. I don't even have good tech that works." And I shift the Krynos.
Really? Great.
Alrighty then.
Throw you back.
Roll initiative. Oh my, the way things escalate.
That was not the plan, but whatever.
We'll go with it. Roll with it, Frankie. Roll with it.
1, 2, 3.
No, I got him. I got it. Trust me. I'll work it out.
What's your modifier, Drew?
Let's see, in Krynos, right?
Yes.
+1 for Dex. So, let's see.
Is it higher
4.
than 12?
My modifier? Oh, you mean what do I add all together, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's wits and dex, right?
Wits and dex.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 8.
So
yeah.
What is Lucas going to do? He is in Krynos. He has broken the hold.
And I just thrown Frecky because apparently we're having a fight. I threw him into the biggest kinfolk I could find.
All right, that is going to be Fred again.
Oh no!
Um,
I forgot Fred's a big guy.
so give me a strength of athletics roll. I forgot. Does Frecky have huge?
Frecky does not have huge. He's in Clabro, so
Okay.
a little bigger than usual. But
So that's going to be difficulty 7.
All right, so Dex athletics roll,
Strength athletics.
strength athletics. Okay,
Yes.
Oh crap! All right, hold on.
You should have at least 5 strength.
See, I have 8 strength.
Yeah, then you shouldn't have a problem.
No, sorry, 7, because you said it's +4, right, for Krynos. So,
I believe it's +4 for Krynos.
yeah, so 7 and athletics is 1, so 8. Apparently, I'm not very athletic. I totally forgot about that.
And you're not used to dwarf tossing, so
Okay.
all right. You lift Frecky up, and as you unwind your arm from his grip, as you shift the Krynos, you fling him back into the
Poor Fred.
to poor Fred. However, he seems to get bumped into, and he kind of pushes back against Frecky and takes a step back.
As he pushes me, I'm gonna swipe at his arms real quick and be not touch, ape ting, like spit at him and turn around and like lunge towards Lucas and say, "Galliards for no place."
And this is where, ladies and gentlemen,
Galliards, what? What'd you say?
So Jason, are you attacking him or are you
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like go in and let me see. Well, he's fighting dirty. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a straight up nad kick, man.
Fighting dirty, I'm a menace. I'm always getting pushed
dexterity and
Nobody
brawl
pushes
difficulty
me.
7?
And I will actually spend a willpower for this to guarantee a success.
No offense, I'm a menace, but nobody pushes me around. I got pushed around too much as a kid.
Oh, that's funny, Coyote. That is hilarious.
What do you say?
Frecky needs to be groomed with the groom glove.
Like to see you try.
All right, give me
Enjoy your
strength plus 2. Ah, good scotch.
Mormon Jesus cries when you drink.
that's actually a pretty. Actually, that glove.
I got 4.
Roll stamina. Lucas.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Who
well,
else
why you
is
gotta-
going to roll stamina?
No, I was thinking, I was like, why is Frecky rolling stamina?
Teal'c is rolling stamina right now.
Okay, so 3.
And willpower.
Oh, crap. Okay,
And
7.
Cowboy Jesus can be sad all he wants to.
That's Wild West Jesus, not Cowboy Jesus.
Ah, that sucks.
You're going to take 3 levels of bashing.
All right.
And you are now crunched over in pain.
You
Oh,
need
no,
more
he's in
arm-
Krynos. Never mind. You have no gonads in Krynos.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
It all
you do.
retracts.
That, not mine. I got mine tattooed just for that reason.
You okay? You would have to cite somewhere where it specifically states that werewolf have genitalia in Krynos, because going back.
I will quote the canonical classic, The Monster Squad. Wolfman's got nards.
However, there was a question that was posed in the second edition Werewolf Storyteller Guide, I believe it was, or the Werewolf's Player Guide, that specifically states why the female werewolves have no breast in Krynos in the artwork, and that's because it serves no purpose for a fight, just like gonads.
My dick always serves a purpose, battle or not.
It
Trust me.
doesn't really matter because yours doesn't belong to you anymore.
Teal, do you hear that horse shit? I think you need to use your pure breed of 5 to cleanse these impurities.
I
So,
got a rite of cleansing if you need help.
are y'all going to continue the spectacle?
Hey, Justin, could we retcon and say that I kicked him in the stomach instead, since I would know that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Would that knock the wind out of him?
No.
No? You're like, you need force form fight. Ooh, so strong, Gallia.
Actually, Lucas, give me a roll of rage.
Oh god.
How does that work? You just roll what your rage is?
Roll rage. Difficulty is it's waning, so difficulty 6.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Quick question: isn't the difficulty increased depending on the moon sign? I thought.
It's a waxing moon or a waning moon, which means it is no longer at the 8, and we are past the 7.
Right. Got it.
You feel the urge to rip him apart now actually rise up. However, you manage to keep yourself in control. Are y'all continuing to fight?
Well, it's my action. No, it's not my action now, right?
No
I
one
already
spent
had it.
rage.
It's Lucas's action. So
Lucas.
you're the actor, man. Do your acting.
Okay, Lucas shifts down. Lucas shifts down the Glabro. Because I only did it to break the bond with you. It didn't happen. I'm sorry about throwing it that far. But I shift back down the Glabro. I'm like, hey, I don't need a Krynos to beat your ass. And then I'm gonna.
Both of you heal a level of bashing.
Okay.
And are you going to strike him again?
Yes, but this time I'm going to make it look like performance. You know, I'm not trying to actually take him out. I know what he wants.
All right. Give me manipulation and brawl.
But I'm still pissed off that you just tried to break some lady's iPad. That's just messed up. Manipulation and brawl.
Manipulation and brawl.
Is there any like stats? Oh nope, it's -2. Ah crap. Right?
Glabro's -1.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, -1.
Mine says -2 for Glabro.
We should be -1.
-1.
-1 for appearance.
And
Just
minus-
roll it, bro.
All right,
Minus
I'll
two
go
is
-1.
manipulation
I'll go
also.
-1, but I'm pretty sure it's.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Okay, so it's -1. So 2, and you said manipulation and performance.
Manipulation brawl.
Mission brawl. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, difficulty, just 6.
Difficulty 6, so 3.
Okay.
Give me just a moment. -2 manipulation. You're right. So you're looking at Werewolf 20. This must not be Werewolf 20 form, but it doesn't matter. So 2 successes.
Yeah, so 2 successes.
And Frecky, roll manipulation. Manipulation and brawl.
So it's -2, and I have 1 manipulation. Am I at -1 dice pool?
Do you have brawl?
I have brawl. I have a total of 4 dice. How many dice do you want me to roll?
2.
Like unmodified. Okay.
No, modified is 2.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Modified.
All right. You actually see some of the people. They're like, huh?
I got it. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna actually draw my sword and be like, Galliard, Philodox, Dared, all run, all party, all aping, no fight, no war. And I'm gonna as I'm doing this, I'm like winking at him again. I'm gonna slash at Lucas, but I'm gonna specifically slash at like his arm or his hand. So, or maybe like his upper arm to make it look like I was going towards his torso, but like missed, you know.
Okay.
Go for the back of his head. I'm gonna take out his horn.
So,
Son of a bitch.
manipulation and melee.
And I'll spend a willpower here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Do I get willpower back for being Big Bad Wolf? For
No, this
freaking
is
out a
not
bunch
Big
of-
Bad Wolf.
Okay, I tried.
This is
all right.
Big Bad Wolf WoW style. So you're an actor.
I'm still at -2 then, or -1 dice pool?
Yes.
Okay. I think this is right. What the fuck? So 1
All right.
because I spent willpower.
Drew, give me Dex.
Manipulation dex? Or
No, Jason, give me dexterity and melee.
4, 9.
4-9. Oh no. Fuck.
Strength plus 6.
Holy shit.
Hey, we wanted it to be brutal, right?
Yeah, that's true. We gotta make this look real.
And
I rolled a lot of 3s and 5s. and
Give
1s.
me a stamina roll, Drew.
I have no arms. See, is it stamina? Okay, 2. So at least that gives me something. So 6.
And as I cut him, I'm gonna say, surrounded by stupid, filthy apekin, fighting pack. Blah! Like make not like a howl, but like make weird noise.
1.
Angry.
No, you got 2.
Okay, 2. Sorry, difficulty 6. So yeah.
Rage difficulty 7. Drew.
Yeah. No, I'm looking
Yeah.
at it. Rage is still 4. So
Plus 1
why is it +1?
because he actually just drew blood from you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, Jason, plus 1 to your rage.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
oh god, oh god.
So.
So
Does that mean good? Is that good?
no, not one bit. What was the Metis thrall again?
They want to fuck everything because they're infertile.
I
think
am.
It's the corruptor, the face of the corruptor, something.
Oh,
Perfect. It worked out perfect. Our plan works.
I have no words for this. 262.
All right, I'm gonna use the gift Primal Rage. Take an aggravated point. Get 3 more rage. We're gonna get this on.
Hold on one
I'm gonna
second.
do some major fucking. Just kidding.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah.
That's once his opponent is fallen.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
Roll initiative again, both of you.
All right.
Ow! You gotta be kidding me. I go last.
All right. So, Frecky, you notice the change in him.
Okay.
His eyes glass over. They seem to turn red, and he is now snarling at you.
I'm gonna spend 3 rage, shift to Krynos, and just grab him and like act like I'm like, should I try to bite him? No, because he's in the thrall. So I'm just gonna grab him and like try to like trip him and bring him to the ground and use my weight against him.
So, give me strength and brawl.
Okay. 4 plus 3 plus... No, 4 plus 4, 8.
Oh, you better hope this does
Oops,
something.
that's wrong. Here, I'm gonna roll 10 more after that.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what we needed.
All right. So that is.
So he gave me 3 bashing last time, and I
Mhm.
said I got 1 back, right?
Drew, strength brawl back.
Strength ball back.
Yep.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Well, is Lucas more of an agile guy or a strong guy?
Let's see. Strength of 3, stamina 4.
So according to the ladies, you're an enduring man.
Oh yeah, endurance. out
Which
the
is
yin.
higher, strength or dexterity?
They're equal.
Then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, he's in Krynos, right? We're both in Krynos now?
No, I'm only in Glabro.
Yeah,
Now
No,
who's the
you're in
bitch?
Thrall. I thought they auto shift in Thrall.
Do they shift to Krynos or? I don't remember.
Justin?
Being, he's in Krynos. Thrall is always in Krynos.
Because it's Berserk Frenzy that is controlled by the worm.
Oh
So
yeah.
we're literally 2 wrestling
I'm in
Krynos
Krynos.
werewolves
Okay,
on top of a
Drew. Have you rolled strength and brawl yet?
Not yet.
on top of a ground full of Jello shots, surrounded by terrified pinguins. This is exactly what we wanted.
As I'm gonna MC this. This is all part of a show, folks. They're not actually enthralled. Just a good acting and persuasion. That shit. So trying to calm them down.
Give us just a second. I'm still waiting for Lucas's roll.
Yeah, but I just want to get that out there.
That's when I kick the toilet door open and start shooting them both with my lightning fetish gun. Yo, knock it off! Don't make me turn the hose on you!
All right.
And
Oh
then
yeah,
I'll
he's
hold
got
up
you gripped
my
good.
fetish newspaper in the other hand.
Roll me dex brawl.
Me or him?
You.
Okay, Dex Brawl.
Yep.
Dex is just 3, right? I know none of these off the top of my head. 1. So take those away. Just 6. Oh, 1's all around, baby.
Good.
What is your higher of dex or wits?
Higher.
So Jason, first straight round.
I'm going to see. I have him like this. I'm gonna remove one of my arms from the lock. I'm gonna like kind of figure four it, right, and then take my other arm and wrap it over his neck and try to press down to push him into unconsciousness.
Okay. Give me another strength and brawl. Damn.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Strength plus
A lot.
Yeah.
strength plus 8.
8. Yeah.
Drew. So
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is it? Right? Yeah, 7.
all right, take 3 more bashing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give me dexterity and brawl again.
Okay.
You're not in control, but you're still rolling them dice.
Right, I got you.
Strength plus 3.
Remember to add your or subtract your wound modifiers from your rolls as well. True.
But I'm bashing. Do I still have those wounds?
No, it doesn't matter. You're in Thrall of the Worm. He's in a berserker frenzy. He ignores wound penalties.
Oh yeah, that's right. Automatically. My bad.
Soak 2 aggravated as he begins to dig into your back.
Frecky has resilient.
That'll work.
1. So I take 1 ag, right?
2. Oh no. Yeah, 1. Sorry, my bad. I miscounted.
And I so on my second rage round, can I quickly assess how no, he can't because he's in thrall. So I've got him kind of pinned with one arm across. I'm gonna take my other hand and literally like grab his neck like this and just start choking him and move my legs around to straddle across his stomach and just lean in as much as I can.
You don't even buy me fucking dinner first. That's messed up.
And as I do, I'm just like I'm like full like.
So you're removing your hands. So are you still trying to triangle choke him with his own arms?
No, I'm. Well, I had bear hugged him and taken him down, and then I shifted one arm across his neck. I'm gonna shift my other arm so that they're crossed like this across his neck and straddle him to use my weight to keep him down.
Strength and brawl, difficulty 5.
If you're in the thaw of the worm, the beast is you just want to tear things apart, correct?
Specifically for Metis, after they're done tearing it apart, they want to fuck it.
Okay. But a person in, I guess you would call it thrall, would they know everything they're capable of?
You are doing the most bestial actions possible.
Right. But I have horns.
No, those are not your most dangerous weapons.
But if he's got my arms out of the way, would my...
Well, I have your neck now. I'm just leaning in on your neck. I don't. Your arms are free. You can flash at me as much as you want, bro.
Right, but if I swing my head back, I can
strength plus 6, Jason.
8, 14. Oops, that's not the right one.
I could stab you with my horns right in the face.
That's a lot. Good. Go unconscious.
You're like, please.
I don't want to kill all the people that we want to tell about how terrible I am.
Roll for your soak.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Hold on. Gotta take that away. That 1. That would have been 17 stamina. Don't have that.
Well, not at this point.
No. Stupid 1. Alright. 3.
And he just
Two.
is choked out, but he doesn't change form.
I'm gonna like get up, stretch. I'm gonna point at Frank and be like, "You're disgusting ape. Live. Touch me. Ah, touch Frecky."
Actually, he'll leave without a word.
See.
Who's leaving?
And then Frecky's gonna walk over to Lexi Alley and shift down to Glabro. Actually, he couldn't even talk. He'd be like, "Oh, no, no, no."
Leave is a simple enough word.
Yeah.
Who's leaving?
Fred.
You are.
The Red Talon?
Yeah.
You're leaving.
So if he shifts down, I'm gonna actually use this to my advantage. I'm gonna get in his way. I said, Frecky, I think you might want to take a walk.
Frecky no dog. Frecky walk nowhere. He's gonna
Should I
push
not
Allie
have
out
brought
of the way
the leash then?
and walk go sit in the middle of the room.
Sorry, I should say not. That would have been a wrong word. Hang on. No, yeah, never mind. Whatever.
It's part of the show, dude.
Yeah, that's why I said whatever. But no, I'm stopping Fred from leaving. I'm telling him he doesn't have to leave.
One second.
Tell you what I learned from this fight.
Huh. Sorry, I'm genuinely curious about this. I thought it specifically stated in it.
What's
I don't
up?
have to roll any rage rolls, right? Because he just
No.
knocked me out. Not
No,
incapacitated.
you're not beyond incapacitated where you make a rage roll.
I'm just knocked out.
You're just knocked the fuck out.
Okay. I was like, great. I don't want a scar from a game.
201.
You don't have to rage heal, dude. Just saying.
I could have swore.
I'll be right back if you're looking up that rule.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean-
let's go ahead and take a real quick break.
That'd be good. 5.
Yeah, 5.
Alright, I'll be back in 5. I gotta get some chow and some drink, anyways.
Drakey chow. Man, he is so lucky these are the dice in the game.
Well, you're just in a berserk frenzy. You weren't in Thrall of the Worm. But
no,
that's
but I'm saying if they had
that's
been,
my bad.
But if they
'cause-
had been my dice.
Oh yeah, you probably would have killed him.
And I'm like, well, there goes that plan. Where were you, Tyson?
I said what I was doing, kicking open the bathroom door and shooting y'all. But no one took me seriously.
Well, I
Until
mean,
there's lightning bolts shooting across the room, like I'm freaking Yosemite Sam and shit. I said what?
Yosemite Sam, that's like the son of Zeus.
Ah, here's the way it would work, and you need 6 successes. That's my bad. I thought it was 5. I misread that. You can ship to Hispo as well. Hispos has a penis.
I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
Thrall of the Worm.
Right. Yeah. You're talking about if I had taken Frecky
So-
down.
So I am having been a BSD hive leader for many years. The deal with Garu and Krynos having dicks is not that they don't. It's just like a dog's. It goes inside. That doesn't stop it from coming back out when they want. So it's just one of those because otherwise my savage genitalia BSDs are quite confused then when they use their lamprey penises to, nibble on the neighbors. I'm just saying. It's not my fault the Japanese give me ideas like Legend of the Overfiend. But anyway.
Like I said, yours don't belong to you anymore. Yours are on the mantle.
I don't know. It seems oddly erotic. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you're probably gonna get a call from that bitch in a few days.
Thank you.
And see, that's actually a question that I've never seen a hard rule in a book about it.
And like I said,
The closest it comes to is the FAQ where they were answering questions about the artwork, but it doesn't specifically state at any point that in Krynos there is no penis.
No, and that's the whole thing, because otherwise Metis couldn't Metis about. You know what I mean? Like, his breed form is Krynos, which would mean he would have no penis. So nothing for him to shapeshift to or from.
He would still have a gender or sex, whatever, and whenever he
Again,
transforms,
he's talking about in the thrall.
Well, the other thing is, you can have the Metis deformity of hermaphrodite.
Yeah, that's true.
So, just saying, just throwing that out there as someone who has used savage genitalia in Krynos against everything from cars to other werewolves, you know.
Yeah, that's the only stipulation I found about that rule. So
Yeah.
I kind of think it's a neat idea that he would have to ship the not Krynos, but Hispos, and then he
Well,
would do
like I
all
said,
his defiling acts.
And I always just looked at it like, just like I said, just like a real dog's like I said, Teal's dick doesn't hang out all the time. Trust me. It's
Have you
half
met
his
Carver?
body length.
Right? Carver's always out.
But again, like I said, it's one of those. It goes inside for safekeeping.
Not Carver's.
The change purse, the prison wallet. So, but like I said, I mean, it's kind of one of those things that
The skin
White
flap.
Wolf never really specifically gets into stuff like that, though, because
Yeah.
there are enough jacked
God.
up people out there that would take it too far.
And the only thing, like I said, the only thing I found as a hard rule for that is in that clarification question about the
And even then, all it says really is that it's retracted. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
No,
say
it
that
doesn't
it's-
say anything about males. It only covers females and breast.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, Gower are dogs. You know what I mean? Woo woo. Nothing. I get nothing. Oh well, that's all right. Hey, I'm trying to give your character a penis, Lucas. Just a little support would be nice.
Oh, Lucas already has a penis. I got horns in multiple places.
That seems rather badly.
I can impale a lot of things from different angles.
No wonder our car tires are always flat.
Right?
Yeah,
Why do
and
you think I get the fuel?
as a storyteller, I just say it's not in that form. It retracts because Krynos is a pure war form, but Hispos and Glabro has engorged genitalia. To be polite about it. So, as Kirk walks out of the restroom, he notices that both Allie and Kirk notice this. His back is torn to shreds. There are aggravated cuts all over his back.
All over Lucas's back?
No, Frecky's back.
Jesus, Frecky. Stop fucking the furniture or something. I don't know what the hell is going on with all that. You look like you ran afoul of the massa and you got away from the plantation. What's up?
You not see fight?
I was in the bathroom.
All the time.
I was just gonna call you Kent.
I'm
Kunta
gonna
from now
wink
on.
again like this, real obvious like.
My character, Kirk is like, I was fighting some crazy bitch in the bathroom to try and get out. She kept screaming. I kept punching her, but it just made her scream more. So then I had to throw her into the Umbra and leave her there. So I don't know if she's dead. But, I've got like 10 pounds of cocaine out of her purse.
She's mad because you interrupted her doing her Musically video.
So, yeah, y'all need to knock this shit off or I'm gonna start shooting lightning bolts at people.
Lightning, zap, kinfolk, lightning.
Wait, so this is some kinfolk's fault?
No. Galliard try challenge. Frecky show way. Galliard on ground, and he's gonna point behind him.
Challenge for what? Cheetos? Beer?
Lucas like kinfolk. Lucas like everything. Challenge Frecky.
He's still trying to wink at you because you're not getting it.
Oh, I'm getting it. I just don't think Frecky knows what's gonna happen next. So
Mm-mm.
I'm like, is this kinfolk still here?
Is any of the kinfolk
Allie
still-
has actually stopped the one from leaving. Quite well built guy. Good looking guy. About a 3 out of 5. There is Lucas, who is slowly healing, laying on the floor in the kitchen, who has a cut across this chest.
Seriously, I'm just gonna start shooting y'all people if you don't knock this crap off. You stop being mean to kinfolk, Frecky. That shit I
Badge
warned you.
challenge now.
Psh, I already kicked the shit out of
it's
one of y'all's elders from the Get of Fenris. Don't forget, I kicked him in the dick, and I kicked Frecky in the dick.
Dexterity and brawl. Difficulty 7.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm like, screw
And
this.
it always comes down to this. Always.
No, I mean, like I said, as far as I know, his plan was to make people think that they were mad. And you said 7 was a difficulty?
7.
I got 1 success. That's all I need to
Give
hit.
me strength plus 1.
All right, so 2, that's going to be 3. I'm going to spend a point of willpower on this.
And by the way, you don't see it coming.
Not at all.
I have 8 stamina. I'm not really too
Alright,
worried
so
about
that's
this.
3 successes.
Go ahead and roll your soak. He nails you right between the fork.
Durr!
And I'm just gonna grab him by his arms and like pick him up.
Give me a strength roll. Do you resist being lifted up, Kirk?
No, because he doesn't understand. He's about to incur the ire of the spirits.
Right? Is that right? Plus, no, that's
Just straight strength.
Yeah.
no. I was doing my math.
Let me help you, Frankie. Ire means anger.
That was Frankie, means
You're able to
anger.
lift them up. Lucas is still unconscious.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm gonna turn and throw him at Fred.
Fred? Seriously?
Give me strength athletics, difficulty 8.
Oh my god, is Fred gonna fall into me now?
Thank you,
You know, I thought
Dyson. This is brilliant.
No, that's cool. Like I said, I figured this was your plan, so I'm going all out.
Athletics, right?
Yes, strength athletics.
So out of character, I figured that Fred was the bad guy just because the Red Talons typically take wolves. But now, Fred is going to be the bad guy.
All right. Allie, roll dexterity and athletics.
Oh my god, we...
Oh, dexterity and athletics.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Fred's like, well, shit, if I can't be a werewolf, I guess I'll be a werewolf hunter.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, especially after we kick his ass.
I have a couple vampires to go talk to.
Go throw a last minute party and first guy who is big and a kinfolk. That must be him.
No, the point is to make me into more of a monster. So that's what we're doing.
Remember,
Going
to
swimmingly.
abuse the
At a
kinfolk.
game,
To
if
abuse
we
the
don't make them
kinfolk.
change, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
See, this is how we help out the skin dancers. We create more.
So Jason, roll me a straight strength roll.
Like I said, if this doesn't make him change, bad. This guy's a wuss.
Oh man, when I get up, I'm going to shoot you with a bow.
All right, roll me stamina, Allie.
Stamina?
Yep.
I do 11 dice of aggravated damage, just so you know. Because I have silver spurs, but I'm just saying, you know.
All right, you take 2 levels of bashing damage,
Yay.
and Fred is knocked unconscious.
Yes.
As he should be.
That smack sounded like Allie just smacked Fred. She's like, Psh, stay out of this.
No, Kirk got thrown at them. He hit them, and it just, for some reason, Fred crumbled under this guy.
Well, no. It was the sound that came from the back
So
of
I'm
Allie's.
pushing Kirk off of me, like, off.
Again, Kirk, do you resist being moved?
No, because I'm like, huh. Well, at least this kinfolk is knocked out. I'm like, I don't know where to go from for this. Because the next step involves me starting to shoot at people, but I don't want to accidentally kill anyone.
I guess I'll just punch the chick with the iPad.
Drew, roll me stamina.
All right.
Hey, who tried to break this iPad? It's crying.
iPad's in the purse across the room.
I can hear it crying. I have spirit speech, you know.
You are fully recovered now.
What? Oh, yo, he's still
Am I-
here. Wait,
and
do I see him?
No, you're facing the wrong direction, and you do see a nice welt that is slowly healing up on your chest from where someone cut you through with a sword.
Oh my god, he used a fucking sword against me. It was stage acting. Because I probably don't realize the fact that I was in
What floor is this apartment on?
It's in the penthouse.
But give me a rough idea. 10, 20, 30 stories?
20
50.
stories.
Oh, I thought you said 50 last time. Excuse me.
Are we seriously gonna chuck him out
Right.
the window out of game?
Frecky's in Krynos. He can take it.
No, I have a plan.
No, I can't.
I don't want to jump out of a window in full Krynos. That's going to give the kill. But if not by the fall, then by what happens after.
I know that Justin had me rolling like my balance and everything else. Because you're an idiot for standing up on top of this.
Yeah, I don't remember it being higher than 30.
It's fine. It's fine. Frecky's just going to kind of strut around a little bit, walk around and be like, this pack weak. Can't even maintain discipline and ape take part. Disgusting.
I shoot him in the ass.
No, and I'm
With
going
the
to leave.
lightning
Can
bolt
you
in the
let me
ass.
finish? I don't want to get egg shot in the ass by a lightning bolt, dude. We also don't want
Let me
gunfire
crank
in the
it
middle
to
of a
annoying.
penthouse.
Let me crank it to annoying.
And just like as he leaves, because there's no other Garu here, it's just us, right?
No, there's 2 other Garu here.
Oh, then
Who
that's
are
it.
like-
He's just gonna leave.
Who are like, huh, this was almost a real party.
All right. So as Frecky begins to leave, do you just take the elevator down?
Mm-mm. I'm gonna actually go to a stairwell and just wait. Like
Okay.
wait somewhere in the stairwell.
All right. You notice Jacob, the lovely Fiona that you met a few nights ago,
Mm-hmm.
is actually in the party. He's one of the 2 Garu there. He's like, that's interesting.
He's in the stairwell.
No, he's in the party.
Yeah, I'm
No,
out,
he's
so.
talking to the other 3.
He's brushing herself off. Great. A woman can't get a date without someone ruining it. Or should I say, maybe a mate. Ugh.
Well, you're halfway there. He's knocked out. Just drag him to the bedroom. He says this completely.
Nonchalantly, like it's
Yeah. Like it is standard operating procedure.
Good sir, I am a beautiful Silver Fang as she plays with her hair, sarcastically.
Oh, so yes, you're supposed to slip him $50 into his pocket too.
He goes, I am a woman with class.
Wait, what was worse? The 5 minutes of sex or the 30 minutes of crying?
5 seconds, sir.
Do I
I'm
pay you now?
gonna put him at least on the couch, you know, so he can at least be comfortable. And you said that
This is some kind of bizarre role reversal Sleeping Beauty rape thing. I'm just saying, you know. 'Cause
I'm thinking you need to put a leash on him and, just kind of attach.
He'll say, so, I rarely do things like this, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut because it'll be so much more interesting when this comes out, what y'all are trying to do. Toodles. Oh, and the Queen sends her regards, long shot. All the way
Yes.
across the room. Bravo.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
And you see him set his beer on the counter and walk out the door.
I did a,
So behind his back, I don't know if you can see this, but
I essentially turn around as a quote from like the Great Wraith. Now will you give me some fighting room? But nobody there.
And Frecky's gone and no one's paying attention to you.
So,
where's it?
what type of you said the Silver Fang, the Red Talon that's out, and who was the other one other than Black Fury?
There was a Black Fury and there's 2 Silver Fangs.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So I'm just gonna propose this. Even though that they might not take it, but to the 2 or whoever wants to the male audience, I will say, if you can choke me out, I'll let you take me out and stand right in the middle. Just yell it. Can I make a persuasion? If Kinfo can check.
So you're trying to offer someone to choke you out to have sex with you.
Hey. Well,
Because
no,
that's the way it sounded like you phrased that.
No, to take me out. You choke me out. You can take me out. I'll put my pride on the line.
Did the guys look at each other like out on a date?
I'll say
They look at you with genuine confusion because this is not what they're used to.
Yeah, out on a date somewhere fancy. If you can get me on the ground, you earn my respect.
Why so quiet, Lucas?
I was trying to read it and the thing wasn't coming over. Can you walk over to me and tell that?
Yeah. I figure you're a little concussed.
Oh, for the people who can't see this, I'm putting that in there just
Yeah,
for amusement.
Just tell it. Just tell it.
So, a guy quickly gets behind you and roll me stamina.
Okay.
Having no knowledge that this is something that's consensual, I have to start shooting someone at some point. I'm just saying.
No, she openly made the offer. You heard it.
I was fucking with Lucas. I didn't hear that.
So as he
I didn't really hear him.
as he approaches, I'm gonna shift to Glabro.
Oh dear God.
And see if
So just roll your stamina.
stamina. Okay, 5.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna knock her out just for the hell of it.
My God, this degraded quickly.
2 successes.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a good grip on you.
Hey, I'm a survivor and a celebrant. Let's do
He's
this.
He's like, all right, whatever, and he'll walk away. Drew,
Yeah.
roll me that Dex and Brawl, or sorry,
Alright.
Strength and Brawl.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like,
Have you shifted back to Hamid yet?
No.
Strength and Brawl. Every fucking time.
I don't want to do this no more.
And this is why so many people put people on railroads to start out games.
See, so Frecky's gonna be like, yes, my cunning plan. Why the hell is this building on fire?
Yeah, see,
I'm down here alone.
Allie,
The plan working.
roll me Strength Brawl.
Screaming. What is going on?
9.
We could only hold our cohesiveness together long enough to carry out your plan. After you left, we had no way to focus anything, so we just turned on each other in an orgy of destruction.
it appears that way. Let's see if anybody dies.
And you are successfully choked out by Lucas.
And while he's like choking her out, he's probably thinking, he goes, "Wait, why do you have a knife?"
Dude, because you're randomly choking pack mates. What the hell?
And they like, I dropped to the floor, and I'm like, nah, seriously, what was that? What do you mean? Why would you be the...
You don't really lose consciousness, but you could tell he could have done it.
Dude, don't
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill out on us here, okay? Because none of us are fucking you. No matter how sexy dance you do.
Yeah, she goes, sorry, Lucas, you don't count.
Untuck, untuck.
And at this point, you realize that the party has officially cleared out.
Oh,
What-
yeah.
What few people were here have left because they saw something that was breaking the litany, and what little the kinfolk know is Garu don't fuck Garu, and that's what looks like's going on. Deuces.
And all I did was like just choke her out. I'm like, now what do you mean you have a knife?
Jason, give me perception alertness.
All right.
It worked.
Nope. Every time with these
Okay.
dice, man.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Always 9.
That's German for no.
While you were waiting, you kind of fell asleep in the hallway. In the staircase.
The poison I put in the hallway is doing its job.
Back at the party, what are you three doing?
Apparently, we're engaged in some sort of Garu standoff where I'm pointing a knife at everyone because they've all apparently gone insane.
I shift back to home and I just sit down and I'm gonna. Well, actually, I'm gonna pour some whiskey and I'm gonna go. That's a shame.
Give me willpower roll, difficulty 8, please. Zach?
My current.
Current.
Lewis looks at, I don't know who you are right now, and he goes, wait, why was I taking you out? What was this for?
Your desire to fuck that unconscious Fred has not diminished.
She.
And Allie seems to have no willpower to stop you either.
She's
The
having
desire... Hold on, let me say this. The desire is there. You don't have to do it.
Yes, you
It's
do.
like when you're looking at the last slice of pizza, and both Drew, Jason, and Paul can attest to this. When I'm looking at the last slice of pizza, and I offer it to someone else instead. That's
So-
what it's like.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
grab a.
But
glass
this
of
is a
water.
slice of pizza with a dick.
So I'm gonna grab a glass of water. Hopefully this works. Cold. Throw it on his face.
I need you conscious when I'm doing this, dude.
He wakes up, he's like, oh, what happened?
You forgot the safe word.
The party ended, buddy. And
Oh,
Banana-
he pulls up his shirt, and you actually do see a nice 6-pack of abs, but you see a large bruise across his stomach to the bottom part of his chest that looks kind of in the shape of Kirk.
she's asking, "What's the scar? How did you get it?
Huh?
That's
How did you get your scar?"
No,
Yeah.
it's a bruise.
Oh, Bruce. Sorry.
you know, from where you ran into him.
Last thing I remember is someone being thrown.
Totally.
At this rate, I believe you.
How do you feel like sticking around for the night?
Yeah, I'll need to rest a little bit. My chest is hurting pretty bad.
I tell him you can rest in the master bedroom.
He'll get up and he'll head off to the master bedroom.
Oh,
as opposed to the slave bedroom.
Don't go in there. It's like Jabba's palace. There's a sarlacc and everything.
Well, I'm gonna end this night, gentlemen, with some great time.
Junagana
President
Bana
Griffin,
we
bring a bottle of whiskey
Fred.
And going that way.
All right. So when we fade to black, are you rocking his world?
Yes.
All right. Roll me 5d10.
Jeez, don't snoo him to death or anything. Leave poor Zap Brannigan alone.
I'm still confused of why I was choking out Allie. I didn't hear the whole response of her challenge.
All right. And one more.
5?
No. There. It's something different.
How many?
Just 5.
Okay, so same number.
Seriously, Kurt, if you're the skin dancer, why didn't you tell me?
Okay.
Because you're a metis and useless for the ritual, but now that I know you hate Frecky as much as I do, now we can work together to get this Alrune skin off of him.
Ah. Good idea. I can make some poison with coffee.
I know. I've been feeding it kittens all week long.
All right. So, roll me a stamina roll, Jason.
Sure.
This night
We're
got
like-
so distracted. Yeah,
No,
you
I
wake
thought
up. You wake up about 10 minutes later. And you hear the elevator go down. But you don't hear anyone outside of the elevator.
full of screaming people.
Inside, back at the party, what are y'all going to do?
I'm not exactly sure, because at some point, this whole thing went from a very carefully orchestrated, social
Gathering?
issue, yeah, to I'm not sure, because I was in the bathroom. And as far as I know, I'm actually still in the Umbra, and this is some bizarro shard realm. And I just went with it in case that was the only way I could get out.
Nope, you know you're in reality. Unfortunately.
I'm
All the
like,
signs that the storm eater is coming back is here.
Yes, it is.
Pack turning on Pack. Frecky either being a bad actor or having a bad twitch in his eye. Is Frecky going to return to the apartment now?
Frecky's going to approach carefully and listen at the door first before knocking to make sure that the party's not happening.
You hear Lucas and Kirk inside.
Okay.
I'm pulling out my switchblade.
And I'm gonna come back. Yeah, Frecky's gonna come back. Be like,
See, so when you
Good
start
jokes,
skinning them,
yeah.
you gotta start at the. Hi, Frecky.
hi, here.
All right, we're gonna
Good,
keep
good
this.
act, Lucas. Good.
I've got my switchblade at him. I haven't turned it into a sword, but I got my switchblade at him, and I'm like, all right, we will table this till later. Do you want a drink?
Sure. It's
Yeah.
not a switchblade, it's a pen, Percy Jackson. Get with it.
It's a switchblade. At least that's
No,
what
it was a
it's
pen before. It
called.
was
It's
a
both. I don't
'cause
know what it is.
It's a pen because I've made fun of you for being Percy Jackson before. And
Right.
Paul never forgets mocking someone.
But it's a. I don't remember if it was a pen or an actual switchblade. I know it's called a switchblade. I don't know what it looks like though.
Just say it. Just say it.
I'll still threaten you with a pen, and I write bad checks all the time.
You hear this short, brief interchange. Allie or Lexi, you can't tell which, is missing, but there are some passionate moans coming from a bedroom.
No, it's more like a rhythmic thumping as the bed frame is being crushed.
Death by Snoo Snoo!
That's right.
Can't help that one.
Shifted back into Almond.
He's gonna need electrolytes.
It's what plants crave.
Oh no,
That's
he
right, Bronto.
he seems to keep up with you, Allie. So what are you three doing for the rest of the night?
Frecky's going to thank his pack and apologize and drink with them. That's the whole plan.
All
I
right.
mean, what else can we do? We're a bunch of rank 1 wimps. All we can do is hope that this skin dancer doesn't show up and kick our ass while we're drunk and high the rest of the night. Because it's gonna be like freaking Scream, or yeah, and yeah, we're gonna get
Lucas?
picked up one at a time.
Anything for you?
I I'm gonna reach over to the, because I'm sure they've been in the fridge cooling down, and reach over and be like, brownies.
No.
All right. With that being the end of the night, we're just gonna call it here.
All right.
I don't want to get into the next part of this until later because we don't have enough time tonight. So we're gonna begin.
I think the plan worked well, personally.
It did.
And as long as Jacob doesn't go running off his mouth.
This mouth? I'm Jacob. I fell onto Kirk's knife.
All right. So beginning with Allie, what did she learn tonight?
Nothing. She was passed out.
And Lucas can easily get knocked out. And knock out her.
All right.
And then I owe him a dinner.
All right. And what did she learn this evening? What did she do that falls under the glory, honor, or renown?
I would say throw the challenge out to the kinfolk about seeing if they can knock out a werewolf. Give them some. Other than that, I am not.
I'll issue a challenge.
Other than that, I'm not really too sure. I really have nothing.
That's not going to be honor. That's going to be glory.
Sorry. Wisdom, throw in a party to get the skinwalker. And that failed. But
try to trap a skinwalker or skin dancer.
Yeah, skinwalker, skin dancer.
Let's see. Your 1 point of wisdom is gone.
Oh, my 1 point of wisdom is gone?
Yes, because you tried to do it at your house.
Oh. I get to.
Paul!
Yo.
What did Kirk learn, or what did you learn tonight?
Kirk learned that he should never, ever leave his pack alone to carry out a plan whatsoever. Because the implementation of it is so confusing when I come out of a bathroom.
That is perfectly acceptable. And glory, honor, renown, or glory, honor, wisdom.
I'm gonna go with none, just because I really didn't do a whole lot but jackass around, and I'm not a ragabash, so.
You get 2 wisdom for inviting the spirits to the party.
I failed, but I tried.
No, you invited a few.
Yeah, that's true.
What did Frecky learn this evening?
Frecky learned that there are at least Red Talon kinfolk and possibly Red Talons somewhere near San Antonio.
He's known this for some time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Then, Frecky learned that he's not good at acting.
All right.
And that he had to take extreme measures to,
Anything?
No, and Frecky learned how to deal with the thrall of the worm in a pack-mate.
And you weren't here for that. I did mess that up. That's supposed to be 6 successes. He only got 5, so he was just in a berserk frenzy.
Oh, okay.
Anything for honor, renown, or glory?
Frecky helped. He started the trap. I guess he sprung the trap of the to get the party to go from okay to terrible. Let's see, what else did Frecky do? He did several feats of strength and prevented a pack member from possibly murdering a human.
I don't see how that last one happened since you're the one who initiated it, but...
No, he was in a berserk frenzy, man.
That you initiated.
Yeah.
But you did protect a packmate. Okay. Drew.
Let's see. Lucas learned that you need to add flour instead of water for brownies. And he also learned that this whatever his name is, Fred, he's a very resilient guy.
All right. Glory, honor, or wisdom.
What was it, Galliard? I did get the party going with the music and helping try to put it together, though I'm not a very good instigator putting the party together. That was more Ellie's thing. And then I took the challenge, even though I didn't actually win the challenge, against Frecky.
That was not a challenge, but you did accept the challenge from Allie.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, I didn't even know that was an Allie's challenge. I didn't even hear half the thing that Allie was asking. I was just like, she said choke her out, and I was like, all right. Sounded like fun. I'm still halfway waking up from being unconscious. But I'll take that one.
Alrighty then. I'm still keeping track of yours, Jason.
Sure.
And I know for anyone watching, I know we've been closing out a little bit earlier than normal. It's just I don't like to get into the next part of a story and have to cut off halfway through it. I don't know about others, but I personally find that be a bit abrasive against my skin whenever I'm watching someone else's stream, and that's something that happens. So I don't like to do it myself. With that said, we're going to do our normal advertising and whoring ourselves out like we always do because we want to make sure we support our community. I say it every week, but we're a niche within a niche. So if we don't support each other, who's going to support us? So that is something I always like to do. Beginning on Monday nights, you have a game, right, Lords?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, okay. You actually want me to talk about it?
Yes, sir.
So I do run a Wraith game, second edition. The party just killed some vampires, blew up a underground bunker. Yeah, and we're on our way. Everybody else has fun. You'll see Kirk. You'll see your lovely host of tonight's session, Cool Imp there, and another gentleman that's been playing in a couple of my games. Oh, yes. Feel free to come and join us as one of the gentlemen you guys get to play his shadow, a paranoid shadow. So please come and join us on Monday.
All right. And going into Tuesday, we have Storyteller Spirit. Her group has come off a hiatus. Their game is set in the New Orleans, and it is an Elders game. Bi-weekly, we have Cedar Tree. I think that they are live this week. They start at 4:30 Eastern time. I can never catch it, but it's something that theirs. Lord Zed here, Zach, also has a bi-weekly game, 7 p.m. Eastern. Is that going to be this week or next week?
This week it's an off week.
Okay.
For me to catch up doing my other stuff.
On Wednesdays, on Tuesday and Wednesdays, actually, William Pence has returned to streaming, so I can advertise for him again. He's still running Vampire the Masquerade based out of Washington, D.C. On Wednesdays, we have Caffeinated Conquest. They will be live this week. Yes, they will be live this week with Wraith the Oblivion, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and they are one of the people that I do promote more often than the others. Their stream is amazing. They are consistent, and they have a group of gamers who have been together for a very long time, and their chemistry shows it is something that's absolutely amazing. On Thursday night, the Sabak game I was playing in, unfortunately, has been canceled. The storyteller had completely lost interest in it, and so we're at that point where he's backed out of it, so we don't know if it's going to be picking up somewhere else. We will keep you informed about that. You can always check my social media, and I will be letting people know. On Friday nights, we will be here again next week. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That way we can go ahead and get you taken care of. On Saturdays, we have Green Dragon 666 running his Mage Brazil game. And the people still have not learned, if you want to deal with vampires, set them on fire. Don't know why this is a hard thing to know, and I hope you guys are watching because set the vampires on fire. Calvin has his Demon the Fallen game, and he runs long running games. He's also beginning to run a new Vampire the Masquerade game. I don't remember what day it is. I think it's Sunday, but he's running 2 games back to back. One is set in London, and one is set in Berlin on I think it's right before World War II. Silly Goose runs his vampire game at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. John Verall is still running his Changeling game. I think that is 30 episodes in. I haven't caught it the last few times. Lost Tribes Gaming, they have their Sunday night. Every other week, they run a Sabbat game set out of Phoenix. Green Dragon 666, every other week, he runs a Vampire the Masquerade game set in, that's another Elders game. And on Sundays, we have Lord Zed here, Zachary, of course, who runs a Werewolf the Apocalypse game starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. If you ever... Huh?
Chapter 2, they're in.
So if I missed any of the streams for anyone and you happen to catch it, please let me know, whether this is uploaded to YouTube at the time or if it's here on Twitch. Just give me a heads up on it so I can go ahead and add you to the list. With that said, we want to say thank you to all you guys. And now it's time for me to officially whore myself out. I have a Patreon, I have a sub button, and I do take donations. So, yes, I'm a big fat whore. I haven't been paid yet, but I'm a big fat whore. With that said, everyone, I hope you have a great night and an absolutely wonderful weekend. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Everyone say good night. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Thanks for watching.